Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strum, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We appear to be about 5 minutes late because we had some StreamYard issues that prevented me from beginning the stream. I had no idea what happened, so I do apologize for that. But hopefully, people will come back and see us on. I am now going to wait a few minutes and let people catch up. But that first stream, for some reason, would not work properly. Anyway, I had to shut it down, start it again, and here we are. So let me go on my Discord channel and let everybody know we're back up, and we'll be going from there. Hold on one second as I post this. Okay, we're up and running. And I know Slash was in here earlier on the previous broadcast. I hope he catches up with me now because as of right this second, we don't see anybody online. So I'm going to wait a moment here as I see if we can get some people in here. Okay, well, that's as long as I'm going to wait. As long as people come back, we will start again. But anyway, here we go. We are going to play Court of Dreams basketball. November 10th, as you can see, we have two divisions, Naismith and Auerbach. Hagerstown leads the Naismith division, 8-2. Trafalmador is second, 7-3, a game back. And Vegas, a game back, 8-4. In the Auerbach division, Ontario leads 10-4. Liberty, 1.5 games back, 7-4. Texas, 8-7. I'm going to try a few different things here today that we've tried in the past, that we didn't try in the past, in order to make this game a little more viewable. So Hagerstown and Trafalmador is the first game we're going to play. Now, I want you to pay attention to what I'm doing because this is, believe it or not, the only way I can do it. The game has to start at human and human, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Here we go. Buckshot comes in, and Slash finds me again. I know you were on the other channel. Sorry about that, Slash. Problem I was having for some reason. The StreamYard software was not working properly, and I had to shut that stream down and start a new one. That happens on occasion, not all the time, but it happens maybe once or twice a month. Anyway, here we go. Hagerstown at Trafalmador. We're going to do a couple of things differently. We are going to either play till the first or the second dead ball, as long as it doesn't go over 2 minutes. And then we are going to do some fast forwarding to the 6-minute mark in the fourth period. Let's go.
Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Hagerstown Hawks: White, Havlicek, Pierce, Nelson, and Cowens. Hagerstown is coached by Dwayne. And now for your Trafalmador Vonnegut's: Melchini, Berry, Dantley, West, and Eaton. Trolfamador is coached by midlife crisis. The rep tosses it up. Eaton has no problem with the tip. Melchini on the perimeter. White closes on him. Melchini shoots the jump shot. Gets the bounce. White outside. White with the jump shot. Around the rim it goes. And out. Rebound Eaton. Quick outlet pass. Trolfamador with numbers. The Vonneguts with the 3-on-2 break. Berry to Dantley. Tosses it up on the run. Bounces off the rim. White pulls it off the rim. Quick outlet. Hagerstown with the fast break. Cowens ahead to White. Drives to the hole. Lays it up off the window. Off the rim. Tipped by Havlicek. Cowens pulls down the offensive rebound. He passes to White. Hagerstown resets the offense. Havlicek with the ball outside. Rises up and fires. Good.
This game loves John Havlicek.
Berry moving on the wing. Shoots from mid-range. Can't hit. Rebounded by Pierce. White dribbles into the front court. Havlicek 18 feet out. Shoots the fall-away jumper. Tough shot. Missed. Pierce and West are fighting for the ball. West controls the ball. Trolfamador fast break opportunity. Melchini ahead to Dantley. Dantley knifes through traffic. Dantley lays it up. Batted away by Cowens. Rebounded by Pierce. Loose ball foul. On Dantley. First personal.
Okay, the first stoppage is 10:59. We're going to zoom to the end of the first period, first quarter. End of the first quarter, Hagerstown 41, Vonneguts 24. That was sort of a blowout. Hagerstown, Havlicek would tell 12, Pierce would 12. On the other side of the ledger, high scorer appears to be, as the light is in my eyes, Malchione with 8 and Dantley with 6. Trafalgar only shooting 32%, which explains their deficit, 54% for Hagerstown. We will now fast forward or zoom to the end of the half. Well, Trafalgar, I can't pronounce it. How about if I just say Vonneguts did a little catching up there. They're only 11 points down. Hagerstown, Pierce now the leading scorer at 32 points. Havlicek 19. Malchione 18 and West 11. Let's go to the end of the third. Will they catch up? Yeah, they're almost caught up. 107-105, beginning of the fourth quarter. 38 points with Pierce currently on the bench, 28 by Havlicek, 26 Malchione. Barry now with 23 points, West with 15. We're going to go to the 6-minute mark. We'll start to play it in from there. At the first break, I'm going to show you what I do to make the end of this game a little more exciting than we've been showing recently. So let's go to the 6-minute mark, of the fourth. And Trafalmador has taken a 5-point lead.
Hagerstown fast break opportunity. Havlicek to White. White drives. Finger roll off the glass. Leaves it short. Rebounded by Havlicek. He passes to White. They'll reset the offense. Vonnegut's 123, Hawks 118. Nelson inside. It's knocked out of play. Hagerstown ball.
Okay, this is perfect. We've got a natural break in the action. Now, one of the things I discovered is that the end of the game wasn't playing right when we were playing out the games. It was playing okay when we simmed, but not when we were playing out. And the reason for that is in the setup, we have it human to human, and it wasn't working right. Now, earlier today, practicing, what I did was I set it to computer and computer, but for some reason, when I did that and tried to zoom, the game would hang up. The game would not zoom at computer to computer. So you have to zoom it to the fourth quarter, the 6-minute mark, then restart the game, go computer to computer, and you will notice a marked difference in the last 2 minutes of the game where the teams will call timeouts, they will foul appropriately. The end of the game will look much more realistic under this set of circumstances. So I'm just going to hit OK, continue, and we'll watch the end of the game. Oh, no. I don't know why that did that. That is the second time that did that. The game ended 137, 125. Trafalmador. I can't believe that happened because I forgot to do a setting. And so I will fix that in the next game we do. I apologize. This is this is an experience in trial and error, and unfortunately today has been all error. Trafalmador 137, Hagerstown 125. Leading scorer for Hagerstown, Pierce with 42 points. And the leading scorer, Barry, for Trafalmador, 32-31 for Malchione. I am going to get rid of this as quickly as possible. I do want to check one thing before I go any further. Setup. Preferences. I forgot to put this on view computer versus a computer plays. I apologize. I just discovered this afternoon, so I'm not quite up with it. Let's go and sim the Chicago-Vegas game because David isn't here, so we'll just sim this one. Vegas wins 106-78. Billups had a slow game, 11 points. However, Hayes had 21 rebounds. The scoring was pretty even. Gervin led with 22, and Chicago's high scorer was only Henderson with 15. Vegas now 9-4, Chicago 3-9. I am going to go to the next day, and I'm going to play the next game the way the first one should have played. Who's here? Let's see. Slash. We're going to play Slash's game, if that's okay. And Florida. Well, Florida. All right. If you want to hang in there, Buckshot, we'll get another game in with yours in a minute. But since we just had Chicago, we're going to autoplay that again. They beat Florida 112-93. Manchester at Lehigh 96-85. Texas at Trafalmador, my favorite word, 117-95. Liberty at Vegas. Liberty loses 133-119. And now let's play the Motown game for Slash here. And what I'd like to do is do it the way I should have done the last one. First thing I do is going to click that to make sure that doesn't happen again. Game setup is human. Now, hopefully I'll handle this right. I apologize for the previous game, but let's go down to the court.
Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Motown Thrillers: Cooper, Maravich, Hudson, Worthy, and Abdul-Jabbar. Motown is coached by Slash. And now for your Maplewood Man Bear Pigs: Petrie, Wade, Barnett, Haslam, and O'Neill. Maplewood is coached by Hammer Time. The ref tosses the ball in the air. Motown takes possession. Pete Maravich appears to be hurt. Injury timeout.
Well, that's no good.
But he'll remain in the game.
That's better.
Worthy inbounds it for Motown. Maravich behind the arc. Maravich launches a three.
His hand can't be that bad.
Swish. Barnett outside. Barnett with the jumper. Drains it. Hudson on the perimeter. Shoots the fall away jumper. Drains it. Barnett outside. Hudson on him. Barnett pauses and pumps. He missed it. Rebounded by O'Neill. Flips it up. Nothing but net. Cooper dishes to Hudson. Sends the ball to Kareem inside. Kareem with the skyhook. Halfway down and out. Rebounded by Haslam. Loose ball foul. On O'Neill. First personal.
Okay, that's the second stoppage in the first quarter. We will now zoom to the end of the first quarter. (41-28). 12 points for Hudson, 10 for Maravich. Maplewood, everybody in single digits. Petrie with 9, it looks like to me, and we'll go to the half. 13-point Motown lead, 19 for Hudson, 12 for Maravich, 10 for Hazard. On the other end, we have 13 points for Petrie, who leads the Maplewood scorer. Let's go to the end of the third. (99-89), 10-point lead. 6-minute mark. At the 6-minute mark at the fourth, at the first stoppage, we will switch to computer versus computer, and then you will see the end of the game played properly, unlike the last time I tried to do it. And just to make sure I've got that option checked, I'm going to double check myself. There it is.
On the court to start the fourth quarter.
Oh,
for Motown.
We didn't want to do this, boy.
Hazard,
well, we're going to get there.
Hudson.
We're going to go to the
Bridges and Bellamy. And for Maplewood, Adelman, Wade, Posey, Morning and Haslem.
Okay.
Puts it in the air.
It obviously reset when I did something. So we'll go to the 6-minute mark at the first stoppage.
Motown with a 10-point lead. Hazard swings it to Scott. Passes to Hazard outside. Drives to the basket. Cut off by Morning. Hazard puts it up. Spills out off the rim. Yet another rebound for Haslem. Thrillers 99, Man Bear Pigs 89. Wade outside. Gets it over to Morning inside. Kick ball.
And we're going to have a stoppage.
Motown
That's good.
Ball.
To answer your question, MV, I downloaded this file this morning from Steve. You need to check with him to make sure that the rosters are correct. Okay, now we'll do what I should have done and gone to the 6-minute mark of the fourth. There we go. It's a 3-point game.
Motown 112, Maplewood 109.
We will stop at the first stoppage and put it on computer versus computer.
Searching for an open man. Sends the ball over to Barnett outside. Shoots the jumper. No good. Tipped by Haslem. No good. Wilkes cleans the glass. Thrillers 112, Man Bear Pigs 109. Cooper beyond the arc. Swings it to Kareem in the paint. Kareem lost it. Got it back. Fumbles it away out of bounds. Maplewood ball. Lineup changes. Hazard subs for Cooper M at point guard for Motown. Hudson replaces Wilkes at small forward. Petrie replaces Payton at point guard for Maplewood. Posey enters at shooting guard. O'Neal S in at center.
Okay, here's where we go to computer versus computer to watch the end of the game play out properly. For those people who may not be familiar with the Court of Dreams Basketball League, it is a computer simulated draft league started by Steve Tate and Big Clue, and we are in the beginning stages of learning how to broadcast a game that doesn't take 2 hours to play. And so if you have just joined us, It may seem a little disjointed, but we will get it down before too long. Let's play the last 5 minutes, 29 seconds. Motown 112, Maine Bear Pigs 109.
Thrillers 112, Man Bear Pigs 109. Petrie takes it into the front court. O'Neal outside. Shoots the jump shot. Tough shot. Good. Good shot. And he's fouled hard by Kareem. 5th personal for Kareem. 15 foul. O'Neal will get one at the line. He's 3 of 6 from the line today. O'Neal takes the free throw. Rolls around the hoop. And back out. Who'll grab the rebound? Abdul-Jabbar comes out of the pack with it. Thrillers 112, Man Bear Pigs 111. Hazard 18 out. Trying to pass. Gets the ball to Hudson outside. Takes it to the house. Finds Kareem inside. Kareem takes a 10-footer. Nothing but net. Thrillers 114, Man Bear Pigs 111. Petrie beyond the arc. Petrie fires a 3. Abdul-Jabbar got a piece of it. It goes out of bounds. And it's into the stands. Man Bear Pigs ball. Man Bear Pigs trailing by 3. Walker inbounds it for Maplewood. Thrillers 114, Man Bear Pigs 111. Wade outside. Knocked out of bounds. Maplewood ball. Motown 114, Maplewood 111. Walker inbounds it for Maplewood. Knocked out of bounds. Maplewood maintains the ball. Petrie goes down the lane. Pick and roll with Walker. Dumps it off to Wade. Out of play. Motown ball. Thrillers 114, Man Bear Pigs 111. Hazard takes it into the front court. To Worthy inside. Guarded by Walker. Worthy stops and takes the J in close. Gets it to go. Maplewood down 5. Petrie bringing it up. To Barnett outside. Gets it over to Walker parked in the corner. Walker with the corner 3. Tipped by Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Petrie. And he passes it back out to Wade. Maplewood resets the offense. Manbear Picks trail by 5. Walker inside. Turnaround jumper. Good. Hudson with possession beyond the arc. Defended by Barnett. He's trapped. Hudson is trying to call a timeout. And gets the timeout. Worthy inbounds it for Motown. Thrillers 116, Manbear Picks 113. Kareem inside. Gives it to Maravich just outside the arc. Maravich is fouled by Wade. 5th personal for Wade. 3rd team foul. Lineup changes.
This game looks like it's going to go to the wire.
Cooper M enters at point guard for Motown. Haslem in for Walker A at power forward for Maplewood. Worthy inbounds it for Motown.
We'll check that Barnett at the end of the game. I don't think it's Stick Barnett, MV.
113. Hudson on the perimeter. Hudson ball fakes and drives the lane. Sends the ball to Abdul-Jabbar. Ill-advised pass. Stripped by Wade. Three on 2 fast break. Petrie with the ball. Petrie lays it up. Good. Thrillers 116, Manbear Picks 115. Cooper to Maravich. Swings it to Hudson on the perimeter. Knifes through the lane. Hudson is fouled by Haslem. 2nd personal for Haslem. 4th team foul. Lineup changes. Hazard enters at point guard for Motown. Walker A enters at power forward for Maplewood. Worthy inbounds it for Motown. Motown ahead by 1. Hazard passes to Worthy. To Hazard outside. Shoots the fall away jumper. Blocked by Shaquille O'Neal. It bounces out of bounds. Motown ball. Worthy inbounds it for Motown. Thrillers 116, Manbear Picks 115. Hazard to James Worthy. Outside to Maravich. Maravich drives. Cut off by O'Neal. Maravich puts it up. Blocked by O'Neal. Brought down by Worthy. Worthy with the 9-foot jump shot.
He didn't miss many of those.
Motown 118, Maplewood 115. O'Neal inside. Pump fakes. Lays it up. Good. 12 points this quarter for O'Neal. O'Neal has hit 7 straight. Thrillers 118, Man Bear Pigs 117. Hudson well past the arc. Hudson puts it up from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Abdul-Jabbar collects the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar is fouled by O'Neal. 4th personal for O'Neal. 5th team foul. Lineup changes. Haslem enters at power forward for Maplewood. Motown with a 1-point lead. Worthy inbounds it for Motown. Motown with a 1-point lead. Hudson with it behind the arc. To Maravich in 3-point territory. Maravich shoots the 3. Good.
Maravich with 20 points. That hand
Man
that
Bear
he
Pigs
hurt
down 4.
at the beginning of the game must have affected
Petrie passes
his
to
ratings
Wade.
in this game.
Dishes the ball to Haslem inside. Leans in and posts up against Hazard. Pump fakes. Haslem takes a 10-footer. Rolls around the cylinder. And in. Maravich drives to the cup. Pick and roll with Abdul-Jabbar. Maravich passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar shoots a skyhook. Goes glass. He missed it. Rebounded by Haslem. Petrie fakes left and drives. Pick and roll with O'Neal. Motown 121, Maplewood 119. Petrie beyond the arc. Passes to O'Neal inside. Lays
2
it up
minutes
off
to
the
go
wing.
in the game.
And in. 14 points this quarter for O'Neal. O'Neal has hit 8 in a row. Thrillers 121, Man Bear Pigs 121. Hazard brings it up. Passes to Maravich looking for 3. Maravich fires a 3. Buries it. 4 threes for Maravich. Motown unleashes the full court press. Thrillers 124, Man Bear Pigs 121. Wade outside. Gets it to Barnett outside on the wing. Shoots from 15. Nothing but net. Thrillers with a 1-point lead. Hazard brings it up. Hazard passes to Worthy. On the perimeter to Hazard. Hazard takes it to the hoop. He ran into Haslem. Haslem hits the floor with a bit of acting. No call. Hazard with the layup. Off the glass and in. Thrillers 126, Manbear picks 123. Petrie to Wade. Dishes the ball to Petrie outside. Petrie drives. Cut off by Abdul-Jabbar. Petrie with the short jumper. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Motown on the break. Hazard with the ball. To Worthy. Drives to the cup. Lays it up. Good. Thrillers 128, Manbear picks 123. Petrie with the ball outside. Shovels it to O'Neal inside. Shoots the short jumper. All net. 16 points this quarter for O'Neal. O'Neal has hit 9 straight.
1 minute to go.
Thrillers 128, Manbear picks 125. Worthy inside. A stoppage in play. Worthy is fouled by Haslem. Haslem with his third personal. 6th team foul. Worthy will shoot 2.
And as you can see, the end of the game is played much more strategically on
Worthy
computer
walks up to the
versus
line for
computer.
Motown. Shooting .750 on the season. Worthy shoots the first. Good. The second from Worthy. It's good. Wade inbounds to Petrie. Petrie passes to Dwayne Wade. To O'Neal positioned in the lane. O'Neal is fouled by Abdul-Jabbar. 6th personal for Abdul-Jabbar. 6th team foul. Game over for him. O'Neal gets a trip to the line for 2. Lineup changes. Cooper M in for Hazard at point guard for Motown. Bellamy enters at center. O'Neal steps to the line for the Manbear Pigs. O'Neal shoots the first. Good. O'Neal shoots the second. Good. Maplewood looking to trap half court.
35 seconds.
Motown 130, Maplewood 127. Hudson outside. Shoots the jump shot. Fouled by Barnett on the shot. The shot doesn't fall. 4th personal for Barnett. Hudson will shoot 2 from the strike. He's 6 of 6 from the line today. Hudson steps to the line. Hudson sizes up the free throw. Good. Lineup changes. Mackenzie enters for Barnett at small forward for Maplewood. Hudson shoots the second. Around the iron. And back out. Rebounded by Wade. Timeout Maplewood.
As you can see, it's being played these last 2 minutes just like it would be in the
Thrillers
NBA.
131, Manbear Pigs 127. Haslem inbounds it for Maplewood. Maplewood trails by 4. Mackenzie outside. Swings it to O'Neal inside. O'Neal with the short jumper. Switch. 20 points this quarter for O'Neal. Timeout Maplewood. Worthy inbounds it for Motown. Hudson runs out the clock. He's fouled by Petrie. 5th personal for Petrie. Hudson will shoot a pair. He's 7 of 8 from the line today. The first from Hudson. Good.
Second one is good. The game is over. He missed it.
The second from Hudson. Off the front iron. Rebounded by O'Neal. Petrie working against the press. Motown 132, Maplewood 129. Petrie with it well past the arc. Throws a skip pass to Mackenzie downtown. Nervous time. Mackenzie shoots the 3.
Unbelievable.
Tied it up. Good.
Three
Timeout
seconds.
Motown.
What a finish.
Right back where we started. All tied up. Worthy inbounds it for Motown. Thrillers 132, Manbear Pigs 132. Worthy with the ball in the middle. Worthy with the short jumper.
We're going to
He missed it.
overtime.
Haslem with his 24th board. Timeout Maplewood.
Not quite. 0.4 of a
Motown
second.
132, Maplewood 132. 0.4 on the clock. Petrie deep. They won't get a shot off. We'll have bonus basketball.
Here we go.
Bellamy and O'Neal will jump.
It never ends.
The ref tosses it up. Bellamy controls the jump. Cooper brings it up. Dishes to Worthy inside. Worthy with the short jump shot. In and out. Rebounded by Wade. Thrillers 132 Men Bear Pigs 132. Petrie brings it up. Swings it to Wade near courtside. Tipped and stolen by Michael Cooper.
By the way, in case you're wondering, there is no way to zoom in overtime, so we have to play to the end to get the finish of the game.
Motown pushes it quickly up court. Maravich to Cooper. Cooper powers to the basket. Finger roll off the glass. No good. Haslem grabs his 25th rebound. Thrillers 132 Men Bear Pigs 132. Petrie bringing the ball up. Petrie beyond the arc. It goes out of bounds. Motown ball. Lineup changes. Posey in for Wade D at shooting guard for Maplewood. Barnett enters at small forward. Thrillers 132 Men Bear Pigs 132. Maplewood in a man defense. Cooper brings the ball up. Worthy with the screen for Maravich. Swings it to Maravich on the perimeter. Maravich drives. He ran over Petrie. Looked like a flop by Petrie. No call. Maravich with an easy layup. Good. Thrillers 134 Men Bear Pigs 132. Petrie brings it up the court. Petrie passes to Barnett. Looking for someone open. Gives the ball to O'Neal inside. O'Neal with the leaner in close. All nylon. O'Neal has hit 11 straight. Thrillers 134 Men Bear Pigs 134. Cooper dribbles into the front court. Bellamy sets a screen for Hudson. Hudson on the perimeter. Hudson with the jump shot. That's in. No, it came out. Rebounded by Haslem. Quick outlet pass. Maplewood with numbers. Haslem has it. Udinus Haslem slashes in. Lays it up softly. Good. Thrillers behind by 2. Maravich beyond the arc. Maravich shoots from long range. All nylon. Maplewood behind by 1. Petrie takes it into the front court. Barnett inside. Posting up Hudson. Barnett with the short shot. Knocks it down. Thrillers down 1. Cooper with the ball outside the three-point barrier. To Bellamy positioned in the lane. Shoots the short jumper. Missed it. Nice defense by O'Neal. Haslem grabs his 27th board. Quick outlet pass. Maplewood quick in transition. Haslem with the ball. Ahead to Petrie. Petrie drives to the basket. Cooper lands on his backside. The referee blows his whistle. Offensive foul on Petrie. His 6th personal. Lineup changes. Wade D replaces Petrie at point guard for Maplewood. Ellis L enters for O'Neal S at center. Thrillers trailing by 1. Cooper passes to Worthy. Feeds it inside. Posey slapped it away. But right to Bellamy. Unloads at point blank range. Rolls around the cylinder. And back out. But Ellis got him with the body. 2nd personal, 1st team foul. Bellamy will shoot 2. Bellamy steps to the line. .545 from the line. Bellamy shoots the first. Good. The second from Bellamy. Good. Thrillers 139, Monbear picks 138. Barnett with the ball outside. Goes down the lane. Cut off by Bellamy. Barnett with the short jump shot. He missed it. Rebounded by Bellamy. Motown busting out. To Cooper down court. Cooper ahead to Hudson. Hudson with a move to the basket. Hudson lays it up. Goes glass, yes.
2 minutes.
Thrillers 141, Monbear picks 138. Wade takes the ball up. Gets it to Posey. Gives the ball to Wade. He throws a pass to Barnett. Sends it over to Wade. Wade swings it to Posey. Swings it to Wade outside. Shows and goes. Slams it home. Thrillers 141, Monbear picks 140. Cooper in 3-point range. There's a whistle. Far from the action. Oh, he was moving. Illegal screen on Bellamy. His 3rd. Lineup changes. O'Neal S enters at center for Maplewood. Thrillers 141, Man Bear picks 140. O'Neal in the paint. Rises inside. Goes glass. Can't get it to fall. But Bellamy got him with the body. Fourth personal for Bellamy. First team foul. O'Neal shooting 2. O'Neal shoots the first. Spills out off the rim. O'Neal takes the free throw. Good. We're deadlocked. Worthy with the ball jammed up in the paint. Worthy with the short shot. All net. Maplewood down 2. Wade brings it up. Wade a foot outside the arc. The whistle blows. Reaching foul on Cooper. Third personal, second team foul. Lineup changes. Ellis L enters at center for Maplewood. Man Bear picks down 2. Haslem inbounds it for Maplewood. Thrillers 143, Man Bear picks 141. Haslem outside. Haslem with the jump shot from the key. Won't go down. Brought down by Hudson.
50 seconds in the game.
Quick outlet pass. 3-on-1 fast break. James Worthy to Hudson. Lays it up, and lays it in. Thrillers 145, Man Bear picks 141. Barnett deep. To Wade in 3-point territory. Stolen by Cooper. Motown is off and running. Maravich to Worthy. Worthy drives to the cup. Lays it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Haslem. Thrillers 140.
30 seconds.
141. Wade with the ball outside. Outside to Ellis. Rises from 15. Defender draped all over him, tough shot. Blocked by Bellamy. Fighting for the rebound. Bellamy comes away with it. Hudson pounding the ball as the clock runs. Loose ball. There's a pile on the floor. Hudson and Haslem both have the ball. Haslem is trying to call a timeout. But he won't get one. They'll jump. Hudson and Haslem will jump. The ref puts it up. Haslem wins the jump. Motown 145 Maplewood 141. Motown in a man defense. Haslem inside. Haslem with the layup. At the buzzer. Worthy sends it away. That's your final. Motown 145 Maplewood 141.
That was quite a game. I'm sorry it took so long, but that's what happened. It was the overtime game. MV, hang in there. We'll check that Barnett guy in a minute. Motown 145 to Maplewoods 141. High score Hudson with 41 for a Motown. High score for Maplewood 38 O'Neill. I am not going to spend a lot of time with the stats because I want to go over one more game and just reiterate what I do in this replay. So or the playing of the game. So we get this down, and the next time we talk on Discord, it would be nice to be able to get consensus on what we should be doing. Let me just get to the Maplewood roster. Jim Barnett is not Dick Barnett, so you're okay. Okay, we'll go over the standings in a moment. We're on to the 12th. We've seen Maplewood and Liverpool. We have not seen, but we're going to autoplay that game anyway. Oh no, we're going to autoplay it only if I get to make a couple of changes there. I got to get the view computer plays off. Hold on. Got to go from human to human. This game drives me nuts. That should do it, but it didn't. So let's see if I can get this game off. End the game. Sure, let's see what happens. It's now playing. There it is. Okay, there it is. 120, 102. Maplewood wins. They're now 6-7. Liverpool 5-10. Okay, now let's see if I can do at least. Well, what happened here? Let's shut that down there. Go back to the play. And look at that. It did not register. Well, I love this game. But let's go to setup. Game preferences. We're not going to view the computer plays. We'll hit auto and see what it does. Maplewood 113, Liverpool 98. Same result, different score. Now, what I'm going to do is the Manchester Hagerstown game, since MV is here, the way I believe we should do it, hopefully without making any mistakes this time, and we will end on the 12th. This game should take no longer than 15 minutes. Going to game preferences, we will start the game and we will leave the view computer versus computer plays off. And we'll go to 0 there, and okay. Now we'll play the game. We're going to start human versus human, and we're going to go to the first or second natural stop before we zoom it to the 6-minute mark.
Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Manchester Red Rockets: Frazier, Barnett, Bradley, DeBusschere, and Howard. And now for your Hagerstown Hawks: White, Havlicek, Pierce, Nelson, and Cowens. Hagerstown is coached by Dwayne. The ref tosses it up. Howard takes possession for Manchester. Barnett on the wing. Barnett drives. Changes hands on the layup. Good.
There you go, MV. There's your Barnett.
White dribbles into the front court. To Nelson inside. Bounces it to Havlicek downtown. Swings it to Pierce. Bad pass. Robbed by Barnett. Telegraph that pass. Bradley in the painted area. Posting up against Pierce. Shoots the short jumper. Bring it up. White dribbles into the front court. Nelson posting up. On the low blocks against DeBusschere. Pump fakes. Nelson with the short rainbow. Converts. Frazier sends it to Howard inside. Out of bounds. Hagerstown ball.
We have the first stoppage in play. Just to make sure I have this set up right. Because it will not zoom on computer to computer. I just want everybody to know that. We now zoom to the end of the first period at first quarter. Hawks lead 35-27. We go to the second. The end of the second, 67-50. We go to the end of the third, 92-80. Now we go to the 6-minute mark in the fourth, and at the first stoppage, we switch from human to human to computer.
Lineup changes. Bradley B enters at small forward for Manchester. Ariza enters at center. Howard D gets a much needed rest.
Okay, now we're lucky enough to get a stoppage immediately. So at this point, we go to the setup, game screen, view computer versus computer plays, play the computer versus the computer all the way in, and you will get proper play till the end of the game. with timeouts and fouls at the end of the game.
Shooting .741 on the season. White takes the free throw. It's good. Hawks 108, Red Rockets 101. Frazier dribbles into the front court. Frazier passes to DeBustero. Whips it to Barnett outside. Shoots the jump shot. Missed. Rebounded by Havlicek. Outlet pass. 3-on-2 break. White to Havlicek. Havlicek is fouled by Bradley. Fourth personal for Bradley. 13th foul. Lineup changes. Francis subs for Frazier at point guard for Manchester. Nelson J enters at shooting guard. Outlaw in at center. Nelson inbounds it for Hagerstown. Hawks 108, Red Rockets 101. Nelson inside. Nelson lays it up. Around the rim. And out. Nelson with the rebound. Loose ball foul. It's on Nelson. Number 5 for Nelson. Lineup changes. Frazier enters at point guard for Manchester. Barnett enters at shooting guard. Hagerstown in a full court trap. Hawks 108, Red Rockets 101. Bradley outside. Knocked out of bounds. Red Rockets ball. Lineup changes. Ariza enters at center for Manchester. LaFrance in for Nelson D at power forward for Hagerstown. Hawks 108, Red Rockets 101. DeBustero inside. DeBustero with the short jump shot. Defender draped all over him, tough shot. Gets it to go. Hawks 108, Red Rockets 103. White brings it up. White on the perimeter. Shoots the fall away jumper. He missed it. Rebounded by Pierce. Slams it home. Hawks 110, Red Rockets 103. Frazier takes it into the front court. Ariza with the screen for Barnett. Sends it to Barnett outside. Barnett with the jump shot. Tough angle. No good. Rebounded by LaFrance. Hawks 110, Red Rockets 103. Manchester in a man defense. White bringing the ball up. Bounces it to Havlicek. Back to White. To Pierce outside. Stolen by Ariza. The Red Rockets on the break. Frazier on the dribble. To Ariza. Ariza in the paint. Makes his move. No good. But he's pumped by Pierce. Fourth personal for Pierce. 16th foul. Ariza will shoot 2. Ariza steps to the line for the Red Rockets. Ariza knocks down the first one. Ariza shoots the second. No good. Rebounded outside by Frazier. Shoots the jump shot. Nothing but net. Hagerstown 110, Manchester 106. White takes it into the front court. Dishes the ball to Havlicek outside. Frazier is harassing him. Havlicek shoots the jumper. Misses. Rebound Ariza. Hawks 110, Red Rockets 106. Frazier takes it into the front court. He gets the ball over to Bradley. Back to Frazier. Frazier dishes to Barnett.
4 minutes to go.
Bounces it to Bradley, foul line extended. Defended by Pierce. Tough defender. Bradley sets. Fires. Good. Hagerstown 110, Manchester 108. White bringing the ball up. White moves the ball to Havlicek. To Pierce outside. Tough in the clutch. Pierce with the mid-range jumper. Off the back of the rim. It bounces out of bounds. Manchester ball. Lineup changes. Howard D replaces Ariza at center for Manchester. Nelson D enters at power forward for Hagerstown. Frazier glides towards the cylinder. High pick and roll with Howard. Cut off by Cowens. Frazier with the short jumper. Cowens with the rejection. Pierce tracks down the rebound. Loose ball foul called. It's on Pierce. Fifth personal. Bradley with 2 free throws coming. Bradley hits the first. Bradley shoots the second. Around the hoop. And in. We've got a tie game. White takes it into the front court. Feeds it to Havlicek. Gives the ball to White. White dishes to Pierce. to Havlicek outside. Tough in the clutch. Shoots the jump shot. There's a whistle. The shot is off the rim. Third personal for Barnett. Fourth team foul. Havlicek gets a trip to the line for 2. .962 from the line. Havlicek shoots the first. Circles the rim. And it wiggles out. Havlicek puts up the free throw.
Can't believe he missed both.
Off the back iron. Into the hands of Howard. Red Rockets 110, Hawks 110. Frazier brings it up. Barnett outside. Cowens takes him. Barnett rises up and fires. Rolls around the rim. And out. Nelson grabs his 15th rebound. It's all not enough. White bringing it up. Pierce outside. Tough in the clutch. The ball is loose. Frazier and White are tied up. Jump ball. Frazier and White will jump. The official puts it in the air. White controls the jump for Hagerstown. Manchester 110, Hagerstown 110. White bringing it up. Cowens inside. Posting up against Howard. Goes to the pump fake. Spin right by Cowens. Shoots. Won't go down. Tipped by Nelson. No good. Rebounded by Howard. Barnett on the perimeter. Spin move. Barnett takes it to the hoop. Cut off by Cowens. Barnett settles for a short jumper. Won't go down. Frazier climbs the ladder and keeps it alive. And he decides to toss it back out to Barnett. Manchester will reset. Manchester 110, Hagerstown 110. Barnett outside. Barnett throws it out of play. Hawks ball. Red Rockets 110, Hawks 110. White to Havlicek. Swings it to Pierce outside. Frazier defends him. Prides himself on his defense. Bad pass stolen by DeBustra. Manchester 110, Hagerstown 110. Barnett outside.
You think someone
Barnett
would
with the
score
jump
this
shot.
overtime?
Tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Frazier. and he passes it back out to Barnett. Manchester resets the offense. Manchester on a 7-0 run. To Howard on the perimeter.
Last 2
Shoots the
minutes
jump
of the
shot.
game.
Fouled by Cowens. The shot missed. 5th personal for Cowens. Howard will shoot 2. He's 5 of 9 from the line today. Howard steps to the free throw line. Shooting .646 on the season. Howard shoots the free throw. Good. The second from Howard. Too long. Grabbed by Nelson. Manchester 111, Hagerstown 110. Hagerstown hasn't scored in 3:18. Pierce outside. Dishes the ball to Cowens in the rectangle. Shoots a ball away from in close. Drains it.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Hagerstown 112, Manchester 111. Barnett outside. Barnett drives to the basket. Barnett lays it up nicely. John Havlicek got a piece of it. Rebounded by Havlicek. Bucks 112, Red Rockets 111. Havlicek deep. Havlicek puts it up from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Bradley. Timeout Manchester.
And this is why we put it on computer to computer at the end of the game.
Hagerstown 112, Manchester 111.
The timeouts and the fouls are more realistic
Manchester.
than if we leave it on human and human.
Hawks 112, Red Rockets 111. Frazier with the ball beyond the arc. No one was there for that pass. But into the hands of Howard. Figs. Howard with the layup. No good. Nelson grabs his 18th rebound. Hawks 112, Red Rockets 111. Pierce with the ball outside. Gives it to White on the perimeter. Shoots the jumper. Good. Timeout Manchester. Hawks 114, Red Rockets 111. DeBustere inbounds it for Manchester. Hagerstown in a full court press. Hagerstown 114, Manchester 111. Frazier beyond the arc. Hands it off to Howard inside. Unloads at point blank range. Spins out. Frazier comes down with the offensive rebound.
Coming up to 30 seconds, 20 seconds to go in the game.
Frazier top of the key. Passes to DeBustra inside the lane. Stops and takes the J in close. Tickles the twine.
1 point game. 17 seconds.
Timeout Manchester. Nelson inbounds it for Hagerstown. Cowens is killing time.
They should
Howard
foul him.
him. Third personal for Howard.
And there it is, right on schedule.
15th foul. Nelson inbounds it for Hagerstown. Here's where it really counts. Havlicek is letting the clock expire. He's fouled by Barnett. Fourth personal, sixth team foul. Havlicek will shoot 2.
And like in real
He's 4
life,
of 7 from the line today.
the last 5 minutes of a basketball game takes an hour to play.
Havlicek settles in at the line for the Hawks. Havlicek knocks down the first one. The second from Havlicek. Good. Red Rockets down 3. Howard outside. Loose ball. But Howard recovered it. Drives to the basket. Howard lays it up. Cowens lands on his backside. No call. Off the rim. Bradley grabs his 7th rebound.
He's going to take a three-pointer.
Pierce knocked it away. Rips
Oh, it's stolen. That game is over.
White trying to beat the press. White is dribbling out the clock. He's fouled by Frazier. Fourth personal for Frazier. White with 2 free throws coming.
And right on schedule, White needs to sink a free throw here.
White squares up at the line for the Hawks. Shooting .741 on the season.
There it is.
White shoots the first.
Game's over.
Good. Lineup changes. Francis in at point guard for Manchester. Frazier moves to shooting guard. White shoots the second. Good. Francis swings the ball to Frazier outside. Shoots the 15-footer. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Pierce. Havlicek bounces a pass over to Cowens among the big men. Cowens inside. Howard grabs him for the foul. Fourth personal for Howard. Cowens will shoot a pair of free throws. Cowens steps to the line. Shooting .688 on the season. Cowens shoots the first. Good. The second from Cowens. Good. Francis inbounds it for Manchester. Bradley runs time off the clock. This one's over. Hagerstown 120, Manchester 113.
And there you go. The last 6 minutes of a game takes 30 minutes to play, but there it is, the box score. We'll take a minute to go over this. I'll repeat what we did today. I want to thank everybody for being patient at the beginning of the broadcast when StreamYard wasn't working and I had to start a new broadcast. And then, of course, I was experimenting all day on how to get these games presented. Made a couple of mistakes early on, but that game went just as it should have. Manchester is defeated by Hagerstown 120-113. Leading scorer is Paul Pierce for Hagerstown. Leading scorer is Dwight Howard for Manchester. And we will post the file here and you can download it and take a look at the box scores in detail. For those people who might see this broadcast that are not members of the Field of Dreams, of the Court of Dreams leagues, this is a computer simulated draft league where we draft teams instead of players and then pick our players from those teams. This was created by Steve Tate and Big Clue. We have 2 divisions here with 2, 4, 6, 14 teams. And the Naismith division, Hagerstown, who you just saw, they are 9-3, tied with Tralfamador for first place, and Vegas, who's 10-4. 3-way tie for first in the Naismith division. Auerbach division, Ontario 10-4, 2 games up on Liberty and 3 games up on Texas and Motown. Even though Buckshot is over basketball and ready for football, thank you for coming in, Buckshot. Slash, it was nice to have you here. Steve, if you're still here, thank you very much. MV stopped in. We made sure that the player that we saw on one of those teams was not yours. Beatles Eternally stopped by. That's it from here. And this is Bernie Strom wishing everyone a happy evening. We will catch you on Discord.